Hello. What a beautiful evening we've had. Like, we've had only colored comedians on stage, but even the diversity amongst the colored, you know what I'm saying? South Africa is so diverse that even our diversity is diverse. That's how diverse. South Africa is so diverse that even our diversity is diverse. Like, South Africa is the only country where you can't just go up to a white person and say, that's a white person. You don't know. At any given moment, that person can be English, they can be Afrikaans, then they can be undercover white, Jewish, Greek, Portuguese. You don't even know what those white people, you can't even ask the land, they know nothing about it. They're like, go ask Frikkie. Our diversity is diverse. Like, this is the only country you can't just go to a black person and just say, yeah, that's a black person. You don't know. At any given moment, that guy can be Xhosa, he can be Zulu, he can be Venda, he can be Tsonga, he can be Tswana, then he can be Nigerian, he can be Ghanaian, he can be Zimbabwean. You don't know. Our diversity is diverse. South Africa is the only country where you can't just go up to an Indian person and say that's an Indian person with confidence. You don't know. At any given moment, that guy can be Indian, he can be Pakistani, he can be Sri Lankan, then he can be my friend from the spaza shop. Sometimes that guy is Bangladeshi. You must ask, like, my whole life I thought I was going to the Paki shop. We call it the Paki shop because we thought the guy was Pakistani. Until one day we realized that the guy was Bangladeshi. Now we have to say we're going to the Bangla shop. It's not the same anymore, it's changed now. Our diversity is diverse. Like, even here tonight you saw colors. You can't just go to a colored person, well, even colors are diverse. You saw, we had light-skinned colored people here tonight. We had dark-skinned colored people here tonight. We had middle-skinned, caramel, brown-skinned colored people here tonight. We had Cape Town colored people here tonight. We had Durban colored people here tonight. We had Eastern Cape colored people. We had Joburg colored. Colored people are diverse. You know? But there's white people here today, and I don't want to confuse you. Because there's many different kinds of colored people, but I don't want to confuse you. So for the white people and the black people here today, there's only two kinds of colored people that you need to concern yourself with. Only two kinds. Dangerous and not dangerous. We come in those two flavors. Those are our two flavors. Dangerous and not dangerous. A colored guy that doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. Thus saith the Lord. Our diversity is diverse. And that's our strength. In South Africa, diversity is our strength. For years we've been lied to. They lied to us for years. They said that diversity is the thing that divides us. And then came along Dr. Rassie Erasmus, and he showed us that if you take all the diverse puzzles in South Africa and you put it all together, you can create the perfectly functioning machine called the Springboks. Do you know what I'm saying? If everything, yes, you can clap because it's beautiful. If all businesses in South Africa, if all jobs in South Africa, if government in South Africa can employ the same diversity, you know, Indian people are good at certain things that white people are not good at, like accounting. Not to say white people aren't good at it, but Indian people are better. You know what I'm saying? But these are the different skills that we have. You know, I know we laugh about it, but you can build the perfect. Look at the Springboks. The Springboks have everybody in that team, diversity in the team. The Springboks have white people. White people are there for strength. White people are there for power. That's white people's strength. Huh? Even it's a bit. Fucking Lotte Jager. Fucking Pieter Steve de Tooi. The strength, that's Babakis Boda. Osturan Victor midfield. Well, white people bring power. But then the Springboks also have colored guys because you never know. Strength, power, but you never know. What you doing there? Come back, yeah. Do you see the diversity? You have strength, but you also, the element of surprise. You need that as well. Even black players. You can see black players, endurance. Black players, endurance. Mapimpi's played how many games? I haven't seen this guy age one day in his life. Mapimpi looks the same now as he looked 10 years ago. It's the same Mapimpi. Mapimpi plays every game. I haven't seen him sweat once. That is endurance. White players, power. Colored people, these things. Black players, endurance. Black players are the comrades, marathon vibes. That's what we need. Everyone must play. Even Indian people, get yourself involved. Get yourself involved, man. Do something. We don't know what your strength is, but do something. Do something. Do you know what I'm saying? Like even Muslim people want to play rugby now. Even Muslim, but not all Muslim people, not all. Only those extreme Muslim people. You know those extreme ones. You know those right-winged, those very extreme Muslim people. I recently heard that they want to play rugby now as well, because they found out there's a special department in the Springbok team called the Bomb Squad. So they want to play rugby now. Our diversity, guys. The Springboks are going to win another World Cup. Just watch. Just watch. We're going to win another World Cup. I think all our sports teams need diversity in them. Like even the Proteas. You know, the Proteas recently won a World Cup, but we didn't celebrate because they won the wrong one. We don't want you to win that one. You know, there's other World Cups, ODI, T20. Now you're winning the 5-day one. We don't watch that one. I shame they won and no one cared. We were like, woo! And we left. But the Proteas, I think the Proteas must also get more diversity. Like I feel like the Proteas will never win a cricket World Cup until they learn to put more Indian players in the team. Like South African team has like 1 or 2 or 3 Indian players. That's not enough. You need like 6. Indian players are the best cricket players in the world. Mahindra Singh Dhoni, that's an Indian guy. Harbhajan Singh, that's an Indian guy. Virat Kohli, the top scorer at every World Cup, that's an Indian guy. Guys, we have a whole Durban full of Indians. We have a whole Asia full of Indians. We have a whole Midrand full of Indians. You telling me we can't find 1 or 2 of these guys who can bowl a doosra? Not even 1 or 2 guys who can bowl a doosra. I get so upset when I see a group of young Indian guys wasting their talent. I go right up to them, I'm like, put the habli down, we need you. We need you on the cricket field. I don't care, I catch them in the parking lot, I'm like, get out the GTI, we need you. We need you on the cricket field. I don't care, I catch them in the kitchen, I'm like, put the samosa down, we need you. We need you on the cricket field. Indian players don't play how we play. They don't play how we play. Like in South Africa, when we bowl straight and fast. That's how we bowl. All South Africans, white, black, colored, doesn't matter. We bowl straight and fast. You know, if you don't bowl fast enough, they say you're a slow bowler. If you don't bowl fast enough, they say you're a medium bowler. But the goal is the same. The goal is to bowl straight and fast. I think the goal is to bowl so fast. The ball must move so fast that by the time the bat is in play, the ball must already be past the bat. So the ball must travel so fast that by the time the other player puts his bat down, the ball is already past the bat. Straight and fast. But that's why I like Indian players, because they don't care about straight and fast. They bowl slow and spicy. Slow and spicy. It doesn't matter if your bet is there in time, because that ball doesn't care about your bet. That ball's got some ting ting a ling a ling, ting ting a ling a ling, ting ting a ling a ling, ting ling ling auze! A samosa delivery. Who is the hottest girl in the world? A Daisy girl, a Daisy girl. Do you guys know that song? You guys know Daisy girl? Guys must learn about each other. Daisy girl is Indian people's Sister Bettina. Same. See how excited you get for Sister Bettina? Play Daisy girl and you see the Indian people, hey, who is the... Daisy girl is Indian people's ek wil no huis toe gaan, na mama toe, same. Daisy girl is Indian people's make the circle bigger, same. We need that. Indian players, more Indian players in the Proteas and the other players, that diversity, we're winning Cricket World Cups. Springboks, we're winning another World Cup. And then of course the final team we need to address is Bafana Bafana. Bafana Bafana will never win a World Cup until Bafana Bafana learns diversity. Because if you look throughout the whole history of Bafana Bafana, it's always a whole team full of black players and then one white guy, the goalkeeper. They give him special white privileges like, hey buddy, you can use your hands. No, pick it up. No, but you guys are kicking. No, but you can pick it up. Like, no. But now it feels like rugby. Bafana Bafana needs diversity. You know, like for me, if I had to build Bafana Bafana, I would put black players in the midfield, you know, because black players are creative. You know, have you seen black people, they've got those skills. Jovicho! They stand on the ball, hey, Jovicho! They've got those things, yay! Jovicho! You know, black players have skills, man. Have you ever watched Bafana Bafana play? Watching Bafana play is actually quite entertaining because they are actually quite a skillful team. Like Bafana Bafana has got a lot of nice moves, a lot of nice skills, a lot of creativity. But that's the problem with black players. Too much creativity. Black players will have creativity in the midfield. Black players will have creativity on defense. Black players will have creativity on attack. Nobody's scoring goals. Go watch a game between Pirates and Chiefs and stand outside the stadium. If you stand outside the stadium and you listen in, you'd swear the score was 9-7. Because all you hear is Joe, you're like, yo, we're missing the goals. You get inside, no. People have been celebrating creativity. People leave the stadium like, what a game. What was the score? No. Oh. But what a game though. Sipo was like, hey. Sipo was like, hey, you never know. You see, black players, too much creativity. That's why I say black players create in the midfield. After that, black players involve the rest of South Africa, diversity. After you in the midfield, you create the spaces, you create the gaps, then you pass to your wings. Your wings are the guys with speed. They're the ones who are going to take the ball up the side. Speed, you know, you need that. And if I have to ask you guys, who in South Africa are the people that we trust with speed? Colours. Black players create in the midfield. After that, give it to the colours. Because there's one thing colours can do. We can run. If you give coloured people no other credit, give us this one credit, is that we can run. Wade van Niekerk, we can run. Kurtley Arendse, we can run. Cheston Colby, we can run. Brian Habana, we can run. Any colored guy in Eldorado Park from the police, we can run. I mean, sometimes we run with TVs, but that's what I'd like to call resistance training. This guy's got a Virgin Active membership, you can tell. He knows resistance training. So there's colors in there's black players in the midfield, create. Colors on the side, speed. From there, colors, you pass the ball into the box. That's where we have our striker. Now, our striker, we need to involve Indians. Ne? But we don't trust Indians outside of cricket yet. So it can't be a full Indian. It must be like an Indian mixed with like a colored. Like, let's call it a Kalindian. We need like, just like a Kalindian, you know, like a Neymar or like a Gabriel Jesus, just a Kalindian in the front over there. We've included everyone. Black players, create. Colored, speed. Pass in the middle. Kalindian, scissors kick, go, Latuma, hey, we're winning. And then of course the final piece of the puzzle in South Africa. South Africa, we must never forget about our white people. You know, we need white people in South Africa. We need our white people. There's a place for white people in South. Like me, I'll even put white people in Bafana Bafana. Me, I'll put white people on defense. Because white people are solid. White people are disciplined. If you watch rugby, white people will put their bodies on the line. White people will play till they're bleeding from their eyes. They don't care. They're doing it for the land. Put their bodies. Fucking great trick. Put your bodies on the line. Huh? Also, soccer has something called a box. And if there's one thing I know about white people, if you give them a piece of land and you tell them, white people, for the rest of the African Cup of Nations, there will be no Nigerians in this box. Trust me, for the rest of the tournament, there will be no Nigerians in this box. White people put up a boom gate, no Nigerians in this box. Where's your access code, buddy? No Nigerians in this box. Bafana. We don't even call it Bafana Owens. Bafana Mana. Bafana Charles. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Prins. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you for your time. Welcome back, Mr. Virgil Prins.